Good morning. This is John Harder. And some of the search terms that are being typed in, some of the most typed in search terms are stuff like how to make money from home, or how to start a home-based business, how to create an income on the internet, ways to make extra money online. These kind of terms are some of the most searched terms on the internet. And it's interesting because I've been an internet marketer for 16 years, and I want to show something to you that I'm excited about. And since the cryptocurrency market has, how should I say, since it has become a real market, and it's been a few years now. When Bitcoin was first created, it took a few years for it to gain any traction at all. But after a bit, some people were seeing the potential. And then there were companies and people who were seeing the possibility of creating more currencies, more cryptocurrencies, many of which actually solve a specific problem. And well, in the financial system, there are many problems that humanity is facing in many different ways. And of course, that would be a video, on a subject on its own. But what I'm talking about today is a way to make money on the internet. And, by starting a home-based business, or should I say maybe tapping into a home-based business if you have already, been an online marketer, for some time or whatever. Now, here's the thing. Trading in the cryptocurrency markets is extremely lucrative. Okay, it's very lucrative to do this, but of course, until just recently, you had to really be an expert in it in order to actually gain in this market, because they, you've got to know when to get in and out of the markets. And I don't know how much you understand about that. If you're very new to it, maybe you don't really understand that. But let me show you how that works. In a very simple slideshow here, I'll show you how that works. And maybe it's something that you're gonna wanna, get into and start doing. Who knows, So we'll just share the screen here, and away we go, man. All right, so do you want profit? Well, this video is kind of about profit, so I'm assuming that the answer is yes. So Python signals 1 business and 2 opportunities. Opportunity number 1, crypto cycles and trends trading. Why crypto cycles and trends trading? Because it is the most reliable way to make money from the crypto market. Can be done by anyone at any time and start with any amount of money. All right, so what is the objective? Well, the objective is to buy low and sell high. Okay, simply meaning you buy coin when they're low, when the price is low, and then you sell them when the price is high. Okay, now as it said there, crypto cycles and trends trading. So the trends simply are there's always upward trends and then there's downward trends. On these trends, there are many ups and downs. If you know, within those ups and downs, you can also really you know, gain a lot of profits, but also just simply riding the upward trend and then sell your coin and then stay out on the downward trend and then buy in again. But those are the cycles. Those are the trends, and then the cycles simply means that you're getting in the market and then you're getting out of the market and then you're getting back in, and that is how you cycle. All right, so that's just simply what it means, but it's the cashing in on the ups and downs of the market. That's where the money is, okay? So now here we have an example of the power of cycles and trends trading. So in 2017, in January, buying $100 worth of Bitcoin, you could sell it in December at December at $1,400. Ethereum, $100, you could sell for $8,750. Litecoin, $100 worth, you could sell for $5,000. Monero, $100 worth, you could sell for $2,400. And Dash, $100 worth, you could sell at $8,890. Okay, so a total investment of $500, you could turn into $26,440. Not too half bad, is it? Now, the $1 million question is, when do I buy and when do I sell? You know, when I first bought my first crypto, you know, hey, by the way, I'm not here to tell you what an expert I am, because I'm not the expert. I'm one of the guys that is taking advantage of the how should I say, the expert equivalent data that we're getting, okay, and to know when to buy and when to sell, and we'll get to that in just a second here. Okay, so when I bought my first crypto, I gained tremendous profits in the first 3 months, but then I lost most of those profits. And that was because I didn't have the answer to this $1 million question, okay? Now, here is the answer to this question. Marius Landman. Now, Marius Landman, he's our chief data analyst. Now, what credibility does he have? Well, for 30 plus years, he has been working for institutional size corporations and businesses. And he has developed a what do you call it? A computerized algorithm that you're able to put data in surrounding circumstances and events, and it will project a future. You know, allowing you to make changes, as it were, to have an outcome, you know, a predictable outcome. Okay. Now, in 2015, he plugged that system into the cryptocurrency market, and it has gained tremendous profits for him and for many others as well, as we will soon see. Okay. So in 2018, even in 2018, from January till July, when we had a bear market in the cryptocurrency market, he still pulled out 518% profits. So it does this. It projects the future pricing of the cryptocurrency market with amazing accuracy. Okay. And that is what we're using for trading. All right, so here's an example of the data that we're getting, okay? This here, it gives us the projected future. And now this year is a prime example actually for, if you remember when cryptocurrency, or should I say Bitcoin, went up to $20,000 for the first time. This was in 2017. Well, in this example, or actually this is not only an example, this is what actually happened, okay? So while Wall Street, through the news media, was saying, you know, telling people to buy crypto, Marius Landman, he was telling his subscribers to sell. Okay, he was telling his subscribers that at 19,500, pull out your profits, sell your coins because the price is going to come down. So many of his subscribers pulled out their profits, but the rest of us, we went over the cliff with the price, okay, with the price drop. So that is what happens. So if you don't have data, if you don't plug into this, into Python signals, the data, the only other thing left to do is to hodl and hope for the best. That's really the only thing, and we can see what happens if you work that way, because as we can see here that most of us, we lost our profits because we weren't plugged in. And of course, it wasn't available to us at the time because Python signals only launched 3 months ago, all right? So what does it take to get your hands on this data? Just become a subscriber on Python signals. So the packages that are available for subscription, now you can probably see this lifetime Galaxy 1000 package. Well, I am sorry to say that it is, as far as I know, it is sold out. I don't believe it's available anymore. I don't have confirmation on it. You could definitely sign up and see if it's still available, but I don't believe it is. So the next best one that is available and will remain available is the Galaxy 500. Now, the packages that are available are the silver package, which is $50 for 30 days access, and the gold, $150 at 90 days access. The platinum for $250 as 6 months access, and the Galaxy 500 with yearly access. Actually, that package until midnight tonight is available, or will give you actually 15 months access, but that's for only till today. Only today. This is it. This is, after that, it is yearly. You don't get more, you will no longer get 15 months access, but 12 months, okay? All right, so now the silver pack, package pays 6 levels at 24% in the matrix. The Galaxy, the silver, yeah, pays 6 levels at 24%. The gold pays 9 levels at 36%. The platinum pays 12 levels at 48%. And the Galaxy package pays 18 levels at 65.5% in the matrix. And we will have a look at that in just a second. So all 4 packages pay an extra 10% direct referral bonus when you refer people to the program, okay, to Python signals. All right, so what exactly do you get? You get Marius's timely trading report for the top 40 cryptos, okay? Now, I just want to say this, Python signals does not do any trading for you, okay? You get access to the data so you can trade at your own discretion, all right? But, so you get access to the report for the top 40 cryptos. And you get access to the private Zoom meetings with Marius and team. You get private email notifications and private Telegram group, as well as a 5 5.1 million annual income roadmap, right? Opportunity number 2, the revenue share plan, RSP, 5.1 million annual income roadmap. Now, the guidelines for the pay plan, you know how if you've been in other pay plans before, like some of these products that they sell, where where there is this binary pay plan, you have to have this much volume on the one leg and that much on the other leg, and this many referrals on the one leg and that many on the other, and all of this stuff in order to qualify to get paid. At Python Signals, we have none of that, okay? We don't have any of that. The only requirement is that you are a subscriber, and that qualifies you to get paid. All right? Okay, so you get paid daily in Bitcoin, okay? You have to get in with Bitcoin, and you also get paid in Bitcoin. All right, so let's have a look at the matrix table, actually. Now, if you were a Galaxy 500 member, which pretty much everybody is going to be, and I'll tell you in a minute why, you would be making, once your matrix is completely filled, you'll be making $5,102,410 yearly residual income. And how is it that it's yearly residual income? Because the 500 Galaxy package is renewable yearly. Okay, so it's a yearly package. And that, now, okay, so what if you were a silver member? Okay, well, when your matrix is full as a silver member, yes, as a silver member, you'd be making $2,250 yearly residual income with a full matrix. If you were a gold member, then you would be making $18,250 with a full matrix. If you were a platinum member, you would be making $146,250 yearly residual income. Now, if you are a Galaxy already, obviously we already looked at that. Now, what would prompt people to buy the Galaxy 500 package? All right. Well, for one, it's cheaper. If you notice, there is a $50 savings between the gold and the platinum. There's a $50 savings. So you would already right there, you would want the gold. I mean, sorry, you would want the platinum. All right, because it's actually, there's a savings there. Okay, now, but that only gets you paid to the 12th level. All right. Now let's say you were any of these three. It doesn't really matter. But the matrix is building, and then there's referrals start signing up, and two are beginning to be on levels beneath the matrix that you have. Okay. Well, you will be notified when people are buying in those levels, letting you know that you missed out on a commission, and that commission has now been passed up to the qualifying member above you. Meaning that if you upgrade to the next level, you won't miss out on those commissions. And you see, well, at first, it may only be a couple of small ones, but you know what? Eventually, pretty soon, it adds up to be a lot of small ones, which quickly ends up being far more than what the upgrade costs. Okay, you see what I'm saying, right? That pretty much ensures that eventually everybody will become a Galaxy member. They'll buy the Galaxy package, which is a yearly $500 a year pack. and the total payout on that level is over $5 million a year residual income. Okay, now I'd like to take us just to another page for just a little bit here and just have a look at, now this here is actually not Bitcoin. The coin that this is a wager or something like that. Okay, but this is, the charts are still the same nonetheless. Okay, so, but what I want to show us here is how that the coin prices, when they drop, you know, and let's assume, because this is not, okay, when you're in Python signals and you have a package, okay, you then get the projections of the top 40 cryptos, as we already looked at, okay, what the prices are going to be. So you actually know ahead of time what the prices are going to be. So you can buy low, and then when the price goes up, you can sell. And here, look, like, just look at this here, okay? So right here, this now would be at, like, if you would buy in right here, okay, you'd be buying at 6 cents, at, well, 6.8 cents, almost 9 cents per coin. So you buy, you know, you buy several thousand coins. And then the price goes up here, and now you sell at, you know, instead of 8 cents, now you sell at 88 cents. Or, well, 92, that might be risky, but you sell before you go over the cliff, okay? Because you have to sell while the coin is still upward, okay? Just think about it. When you go over the cliff, everybody wants to sell, and it's not a buyer's market anymore, right? So you got to sell just ahead of the curve, okay? You got to sell just ahead of the curve. So you would be selling at, say, at 90 cents. And you bought at what? You bought it at 3 cents. Just imagine, just see the profit. This is so much profit, okay? Now, and then here's the power in it. Now you just wait till, just hang on until you're down here and you buy back in. Okay, you buy back in at 27 cents, and then you follow the price up and you again sell at 53 cents. And then you keep out of the market until you're down here, and then you buy at 13 cents, and then you ride it up and sell again at 27 cents. And like that, up and down, up and down. You buy and sell and buy and sell, and you can make so incredibly much money doing this. And here's the cool thing. You always know ahead of time what the prices are going to be, so you already know what you're going to do, okay? How you're going to cash in and when you're going to sell, at what price you're going to sell, and so on, all right? So this is so powerful. All right, now, as I said before, I'm not an expert trader. I'm not an expert trader, but I have the advantage that an expert has, the same. Okay, the same advantage as an expert. All right, thank you so much for watching this video. And if this is something that you want to start and get into, the links are underneath the video. And so just go right ahead, get started. Contact me if you have any questions. Contact me, and I'll be very happy to to help you with anything that you need help with and to get started. All right. Thank you so much, and you have a wonderful day.